today's Fearless Friday episode, we are going to talk about how you, uniquely, specially, amazingly, powerfully you, because you are so magical and powerful and unique, how you specifically create fear in your riding life. So in today's episode, you are going to learn something uber cool. I geek out on about what I'm about to teach you because it is it when it comes to not just fear, but anything and everything you ever do in life. What makes you so unique is your unique response to everything that happens. So sometimes someone will see an ice cream truck and one person will be like, yay, ice cream, and run towards it. Someone else will be, ice cream, and not run and not go to buy ice cream. Now, what is wrong with the ice cream truck? What is it about the ice cream truck? It's actually got nothing to do with the ice cream truck. One person likes ice cream, one person doesn't. What the hell does ice cream have to do with riding fear? Everything. Let's unpack it. So the first thing you need to understand is when something happens that makes you feel fear, that's not actually how it works. It's not something happens and that made me feel fear. There's a bit in the middle, which no one seems to quite understand until you start to really unpack it. So people go, let's use an example, horse shook its head. Horse shook its head, so of course I felt fear. People think the horse shaking the head was the thing that caused them the fear. How can it? How can a horse shaking its head make you feel anything? It's again saying that when a horse shakes its head, it releases fear ethers that travel across the airwaves into your brain to make you feel scared. It's not that. You guys are smart enough to know that's not how it works. So what happens is when the horse shakes its head, if that's something that does scare you, you need to realize the horse shakes its head, you see it with your eyes, you interpret the data, your brain goes, horse shaking its head. Now again, if your brain just did that, horse shaking its head, there would be no feeling. Because do you see how that's not a loaded statement? The horse is shaking its head. But what our brains love to do, because we're highly evolved beings, is assign meanings to things that happen and things that we see. So your brain, if this is something that you're scared of, this is how you do fear, when the horse shakes its head, you go, horse shakes its head, which means horse is about to buck, or horse is about to bolt, or horse is angry today, or horse is fresh today. And then you probably don't even stop there. You then go, which means I could fall off, I could get hurt, bad things could happen, I might have to go in an ambulance to the hospital. And then you probably go, which then means I might not be at work, I might not be around for my family, etc., etc., etc. So this is the joyful part. If you're going, yeah, that's me, that's right. It's your right, but it doesn't have to be that way. The fact that horse shakes its head means all those things or whatever things that come up in your brain, what I just described, is why you feel scared. If I'm riding a horse and the horse shakes its head and I downloaded your brain into my brain and I go, oh, horse shakes its head, what does that mean to my brain, to your brain that is now in my brain? And I hear, it means the horse is about to bolt, which means you're about to fall off, which means bad things are going to happen, which means you're going to go to the ambulance and to the hospital, which means you won't be able to work, and that means you won't be able to keep your house. It's very bad. I'm going to be petrified when the horse shakes its head too. So I'm not reacting to the horse shaking its head. I'm reacting to the programmed thoughts about what the horse is doing. So in order for you to feel different, which is the fear, you don't want to feel fear, we have to change not how you do the emotion of fear, but how you do the meaning which creates the fear. So I trust you enjoyed that episode. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know what your fear is and what you've made it mean. So what is your fear trigger? Is it the shaking head? Is it the crowded arena? Is it knowing that it's windy? What is your fear trigger and what have you made it mean? And everyone jump on everyone else's comment and show them and give them the evidence, that there'll be evidence of going, yes, that is actually what it means. Wind does mean horse will kill me. There might be 3 or 4 people that associate with that link, but there's going to be heaps of other people that go, no, wind means the horse is going to have more energy. Wind means it's good drying weather for my washing. But my fear trigger is a horse shaking, and that means XYZ. So let me know in the comments, guys. The more you share and the more you unpack, the more you can learn from each other, and the more you can realize your version of reality is your version. It's not the version of reality. So can't wait to read your comments. Remember, if you loved this episode, click the like and subscribe so you never miss another episode. And if you need help with your fearless riding, remember we have a fear masterclass that we are running for you. You can check out the link for that free class in the show notes. And I can't wait to see you at that as well if you need help overcoming your fear in your riding now. All right, see you soon.